everybody. Today we're going to be doing Friday chores, and Friday chores is when we clean. Every Friday we clean the bottom of the cages. We also give them some different treats and different things like that, so they get to know, oh, it's time for treat time, or oh, it's time for cleaning time. And then I'll be putting the description down below exactly what I use doing this. I do have a yard's work trailer that I put all of the dirty material in, and I do use Aspen. I use this Champion Home Pro sprayer to clean with vinegar and water, and I do 50-50 vinegar and water usually, just because I want it clean and I know it cleans, but I use this for cleaning my cages also. So let's get to the video here. Alright, so I did like 4 or 5 cages, so we'll start with this cage here. Some of these rabbits, they don't go to the bathroom in their trays because I have them potty trained, and some of them do because they're learning how to be potty trained. So this one looks like there was hardly no potty, so I stick it in here. And even though if there wasn't no potty or anything, I tend to just kind of use it again. And I take just one of these little scrubbers, and it's just for dishes. And I just go like this so all of it can be brushed off. Okay, and then I just dump it like this. Now it depends, because this one doesn't have any pee. It has a little white material from the PDZ, but other than that, not. So I take my sprayer and I do spray it just to sanitize it, so I know that it's getting sanitized. So I give it a good spray, and then sometimes I take this and I just spray it. I just spray it, and then I just go like this, just regular. And then I just have a little thing of water down below here, just a little bit of water, and I just take a little bit of water because I don't want the rabbits to smell vinegar a whole lot. So then I just go like this, and then I put in my Aspen shavings. So you can put however many Aspen shavings you want. Typically, I put probably, well, this whole entire thing, so I would say probably 5 to 6 cups, maybe even more. I put about an inch to probably about a ½ inch to an inch all over here. So let's get that done. And then I just sprinkle where where you can see bottom of the cage. You don't want your bottom of your cage to show, just because if they do tend to go potty on it. And if I go to a cage and I see that there is poop pellets and there's no pee, I still change it. I then take PDZ, which I have in this bucket here, and I sprinkle PDZ just on it like so. Just enough to sprinkle. And then I put the cage back here. Then I go to the next cage. Now it looks like she was molting, so you just want the molting. Now if I see like this one, I don't see that she went to the bathroom, but in this little corner here. So then what I'll do is I'll just spray it in the little corner where they did go to the bathroom. And then I will take the scrubber and just scrub. And then I take the water just on the one side, because really, if she didn't go, or if he didn't go to the bathroom in a place in the whole thing, really it's just a waste of time to re-clean it because it's already clean, obviously. And then I put some shavings in, and we have a baby bunny, a bunny. One of the mamas are digging, so you'll hear her digging because she's right by the camera, I do believe. And then we'll just go like this, and we'll just, like I said, inch it out, and I'll show you what it looks like, and then put some PDZ in it. you can put how much you think that you desire to put on there. I put maybe a fourth of a cup to a half of a cup, depends on the rabbit. But then you have this here, and then you just keep on going. And I will show you the yard work stuff, and I'll give you a tour of that whole situation and a better picture of this. So let's go to the other cages on the other side. Now we're going to be doing this side, and this is Asher's cage, and it looked like so I'm going to dump it, and it looks like he didn't use it so much as a potty bin, but we're still going to do this and take precautions and just clean it. And you don't really have to spray this one because he didn't use it. He had a pebble or two in it, but that's about it. And so I've just opened a new bag of aspen. And I have to be very careful on this side with the aspen because my rabbit that I'm working on his box right now, is what happened was he got hurt in his eye, and then it got better, and then I cleaned the cages, and when I cleaned the cages, I think the aspen stuff got in his eye again, and it re-injured his eye, so we have to be careful. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of this on it again. Just stick it back up here. So hopefully this helps you know exactly what I do. Now this one is a new rabbit, so he is getting used to being with people and getting used to pottying in his box. So he did use a litter box, and he used this also. So that's good, mister. So a lot of people ask me too about how I get my rabbits to be litter trained. And one thing that I do is I put some of their peed urine into their box when I see it. And that helps tremendously. So, and I will do a video about that too sometime, of what I do and how I do it, and I can do that soon in my next cleaning, or throughout the week when I go, because I clean out their potty boxes every other day, and some of them I have to wait to do their potty boxes for a while. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so here is what I do, and I'm going to go to my next cages. I got all of these cages to clean, this cage to clean, and that cage to clean, and I'm sure you just don't want to stick around to watch the crazy things that it takes a while, and it's just a pain in the rump. So I don't think you want to stick around for that, but I will piece in a couple things of the different utensils that I use, so you guys have an idea of that. Alright, and now what I do after I get done cleaning all of the cages on the bottom, I go to the top. So what I do is I open up the cage, obviously, and I did clean their poop trays yesterday, so that is all done because I do it every other day usually. And then what I do is I take the little scrubber, and each one of them has a little tile, and we're going to be doing a couple different things with the tile. So what I do is, this has got 50-50 vinegar and water, and I just spray the tile so it sprays it gone. And what I do is I take the poop trays that I cleaned off of there, and I put a poop tray that is either dirty or something underneath, so I don't have any issues there. And I just scrub all the poop or anything that's on each of the tiles. So let's get that done. So scrub the tile. So we got this tile scrub. I put the tile in the cage, and then I spray the tile off again to make sure that there is no nasties on the tile. Then I flip the tile for a couple minutes, for like a couple seconds to make sure that it's done. And then we are getting new pea guards this week, so then it will change, but for right now, we take this little gadget inside and we spray all the pea guards off. So we have all the pea guards cleaned. Okay, so I took the camera on. I'm going to do it one-handed, but I take and spray all of this stuff that I can possibly get. And I spray all along this area, all along the sides of the areas, and the whole, and then I do also disinfect the bottom of the cage, so therefore that it's cleaned. It's all cleaned. So that's what I do every Friday. Alright everyone, here is the yard work cart that I use. It's called Yard Works, and it does dump like a semi would dump a garbage truck. And it does have the little handle where you can handle, you can push it and pull it and do what you gotta do. The tires are amazing. At Menards, I'll put the link down below, so if you wanted to use this. I do use it for all of this here. I also made this. It's called Champion Home Pro. It's a sprayer. My husband put the sprayer up here, and then it goes down, and it has all my utensils for cleaning, so it looks kind of messy, but kind of that's where that's at. And I'm redoing my whole barn, so I'm almost done, so you'll be able to see the product. But yeah, so there is that. Here's the babies. These are the males. I'll have to bring you and show you. But yeah, so them are the two things that I do use. Is this thing here. And I have a cart there. So I have this cart for cleaning, but then I also have a cart for all of my feeding. So yeah. And here is, then I just put this up, so then therefore that is, it's finally getting clean. So it will get cleaner and cleaner as the time goes on. But here is, and see, we have the fans going on them. They love it. We have a fan on this side. Very cute. And I'm going to get new things for their cage, so I'll put that down below. And then we have a fan on this side. Amazing, right? So it is getting cleaner and cleaner. Yay, I'm excited. And then like I said, this baby here, see we have a fan going here too. I shut it off while I'm working with this stuff because it gets in their eyes if I don't. So I got that shut off right now, but then we have the baby over here. It's gonna go to a home pretty soon. And then we have Miss Callie up here. So hopefully that helped you figure out about poop trays and how to do things.